All the way from the start, I can feel it in my heart, like all the way from the start.
Hey, what's going on out there? I'm Sean Devine. Hope you all are doing well. Today I got a new video where we're going to talk about why good mixing is better than expensive gear. So I know what y'all are thinking, easy for you to say, you're sitting in a room with this gear and I see you doing videos on your channel about gear. I want to get it clear first. Let's just make this very clear before I get started. Gear is great. It's exciting. It's like having new tools in your toolbox or new paintbrushes to create the things that you do, whether you're a mix engineer, producer, you're a songwriter, artist, whatever. Technology and gear is fun. It enables us to do what we want to do in terms of our passions. So this stuff is all cool. I don't discourage you from getting excited about gear. But I do want to be very clear that a lot of people on the channel ask me about, what mic do I need to get? What preamp do I need to get the sound I'm looking for? And the big reason why I emphasize mixing on my channel, it's because I wanted to show y'all that no matter what setup you're on, for instance, this is a, like $200 microphone. It's a Rode NT1. I've made many tracks with this where people are like, what preamp are you using? And I've done videos where we compared to a lot more expensive stuff. I'll put a link to them in the description below if you want to check those out. But I did those to exemplify how important it is to get a good mix. You can't go out and buy a good sound. Yes, you can get a good mic that's going to get you closer quicker, and you'll probably have to do a little bit less work. You want to look for things that make your job funner. Really important aspect about mixing is that if you've got a great song, which that's what it's really about, y'all. It's not so much about the gear. It's not so much about, these processes that we're doing in the studio. If you don't have a good song, it's going to be really hard to get something great. But if you have a good song, then mixing will only enhance the performance. That's why it's so cool. It's a amazing creative process that I've come to appreciate so much over the decade or so that I've been doing it, because I hear, how mixing can take that performance to the next level. The artists hear themselves in that light through, a polished professional mix, a mix that creatively matches their song. Hearing is believing. Once you hear a proper mix with your material, it changes everything. So to sum it all up, don't get so wrapped up in the studio gear. Have fun with it. But for those of you who are asking questions of like, what mic do I need to sound like this? Or what preamp do I need to sound like this quality? You probably need to watch a couple more mixing videos, because you're going to find that if you maximize your sound with what you got now, which is, again, that's what this channel is all about, is empowering you as an engineer, producer, an artist. But just don't have in your head that, I'm working to try to get this piece or this thing to add to my studio, and once I get that, I'm going to have a next level sound. It doesn't work like that. You got to learn what you got and learn it inside and out, get the maximum sound out of it, and then you add something that's going to empower you even more. But just stay patient with it, y'all. Have fun. Get lost in the process. Focus on the things that are really important. And I promise you that mixing is going to take your sound to the next level, no matter what you're using. And then when you do get some nicer equipment, it's just going to sound that much better. And even that little bit is going to be exciting to you, because it's facilitating the process and it's making it funner. If you have any questions about my process and just more about my thoughts on studio gear and all this stuff, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll be sure to get back to you. And if you learn anything in the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and consider sharing. Appreciate y'all. We'll talk to you real soon.